Swansea manager Garry Monk holds the shortest odds for the next manager to leave post, although reports have said that he will be in charge of the team for their visit to Bournemouth this Saturday. What happens after the match is anyone's guess, but here to shed more light on the matter is guest Nigel Seeley. Now, right now, it seems to be more rumours and speculation than something based on fact that he will leave post. But you can't move past the fact that he is priced very low there, 1.44. What's your take on this?
Well, this is the second time he's been backed into a very short price favourite. A couple of weeks ago, he was very heavily backed overnight into a short price favourite and survived. My take is this: there's obviously no smoke without fire. He's under a lot of pressure. But I wouldn't be rushing to back him ahead of the Bournemouth game. If you lose that Bournemouth game, he could be a goner. This is all a knee-jerk reaction because Brendan Rodgers is available. And I think Brendan Rodgers obviously was a manager at Swansea before. David Moyes is another manager around. For me, though, I'd sit tight. I wouldn't be backing him at 1.45. No way.
Well, Monk is under no illusion that results need to improve after obviously a hugely disappointing run of 1 win from 8 matches. If he doesn't leave post now and the bad run continues, when is he likely to be given the boot?
Well, I mean, he could turn it round. He could have a good run, and then he's going to stay. He's going to stay on. I think there's a lot of pressure because there's teams at the bottom. There's so much money in the Premier League that they have to stay in it. And teams like Swansea realise how important it is. And they run of bad results, then they start saying they're blaming the manager. Monk was a revelation last season. Absolute superb performances. He done really well went to Manchester United and won on the first day in the Louis van Gaal. And he done brilliant at Chelsea. I think he's a good young manager. And to get rid of him is very harshly done by. And, you know, what's he going to change? If they lose against Bournemouth, they're banging trouble. If they win that game, win the next 2, we'll be talking about another favourite in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, very true indeed. The odds are out for the next permanent manager of Swansea. When that will be is anybody's guess. But the top 5 are Graham Jones, 17, Tim Sherwood, 17 as well. You've got Kwasi Ranieri, 21, David Moyes, 26, and then Malky Mackay, also 26. Right now, is it any of those, or is this just really sort of like a fun market?
It's a fun market. I mean, I wouldn't back any of those people with any money at all. The one person I would back if he was around is Brendan Rodgers. Brendan Rodgers has a Swansea connection. He knows the club inside out. He's a good coach. He needs to rebuild his career. I think Swansea will be a perfect club. But you can't look at some managers that go back to former clubs. It doesn't work out. Well, it's a brave move for him. He may think he's got a bigger job in him, but at the moment he would be my front runner. He's not mentioned in those 5.
No, all right. Yeah, I was thinking that as well myself, actually. Now, Swansea are far from candidates at this point to be relegated. They're priced 17, Paddy Power. They are currently in 14th place. They finished in 8th last year. What position do you think they'll end up at the end of this season? I
don't think they're going to finish off much different from where they are. I think they're a bottom of the half side or a middle table side, 13th, 14th place. But for a club like Swansea, that's a fantastic achievement. They don't want to get relegated. You know, some of these clubs have illusions of grandeur. I mean, this is a Swansea club that almost went out of business years ago and was playing League 2. To finish 14th in the Premier League and look at that as a disappointment. Behave yourself, Swansea. This is a big club. You're doing well. I think about 14th. I think they'll be safe. There's a lot of bad teams in the Premier League, and Swansea aren't one of them.
All right, so there you go. Words from Nigel, Swansea. Nigel, thank you for joining us.